I don't. If I do charge, you best believe it's not that much. I don't try to break people's necks or anything like that because I like to see people prosper. I like to see people doing good. When you doing good, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? I want to celebrate you. I don't want to tear you down. I don't want to do that. But anyway, I'm gonna go on now because I got to get to working in here because I can't take it in here too long because you probably hear that my nose is already starting to run and stuff. So I'm gonna go outside get some fresh air. I'm gonna be taking hour breaks coming in and out. Just trying to keep my breathing under control. But listen, don't wait for the battle to be over. Shout now. Woo woo! Shout now. Shout now. You ain't got to wait to see it in the natural when you already seeing it in the spiritual. That's why I'm like excited. I'm excited because I always did tell God one of my heart's desires was to remodel this house because it's not a house, it's a mobile home. One of my heart's desires was to remodel it because I've had this home since I was 17 years old, y'all. I was blessed and fortunate enough to start working at the age of 15 because I was pregnant too. And I said I want to take care of my children. And so at the age of 15, I sought out with one goal in mind, and that was to get a home for my child at that time, to have a stable home for my child. And God did it. He helped me even when I didn't even know it then. I was able to work and buy this home spank brand new off the lot. So this home is over 20 years old, and it hasn't never had really nothing new in it, really, when it comes down to walls and stuff like that. So now it's time for an upgrade, a remodel. I told the Lord about 3 years ago, I was like, God, I wanted something different. I need to change now. 20 years has passed. Now I want something different. And I didn't know it was going to come through this way. But the thing about projects is you can either enjoy doing a project or you can make it hell on yourself by steady complaining. And I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. I'm going to enjoy putting my time and sweat into restoring my home. And I just want others to realize that even though I may get frustrated at times and put stuff up on Facebook or whatever, I'm talking out loud because sometimes you cannot talk directly to people who do not understand what you are really going through. You feel me? So sometimes you just go to Facebook and there you're going to find somebody, at least one person who done been through what you're talking about. And when I see that others have made it, it encourages me. And I hope when others see that I made it, it encourages them. So I'm really I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. The hardest part is, I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. The hardest part is the sleeping part. When it's time to go to sleep, because during the day I'm a busybody. I'm a busybody during the day. But when it's time to rest at night, that's when the hardest part comes. That's when I have to cast down the imaginations. That's when I have to tell the devil he is a liar. No, you will not make me think that. No, because I know God is able. That's when I have to, get into really my mode of anointing and ask God to just drop that anointing on me of peace, that spirit of peace. I have to have that at night because that's when it seems like that's when everything tries to run in on me and attack my mind. But truly I am thankful, and I'm thankful that I do get to keep something like my refrigerator and microwave and stove. But however, the majority of everything else in this home, it has to be thrown away due to the extent of the infestation and the water damage, because you cannot smell nothing but water. Y'all probably can tell I'm stopping up right now as I'm talking about it, but it's all good. I'm gonna go take a break outside. I'm gonna go ahead and load this up so y'all can hear it, and just keep me in your prayers. That's all I ask, is that you keep me in your prayers. I'll be coming back on. I'm still doing radio. I'm not stopping none of my ministry for God. I'm not stopping nothing. Nothing. I may be broke without a dime and no food and stuff, but I'm not stopping what God has given me. And I'm not being ignorant either. I'm not being ignorant either. And if I was to tell y'all one of these days, I'm going to tell y'all exactly how God is working in this ministry. I will tell you one of these days, a lot of people think that it takes a lot of money to do this and that, but I'm telling you, it's gonna bless you whenever I tell you. You just gotta understand that prayer works and that you have to trust God for whatever route that He sends you in and not try to reroute yourself and make a mess. Some people try to reroute themselves and y'all ain't got nothing on God. Might as well let Him do it. But anyway, thank you for listening to the Simple Life Blog with your girl, Miss Coco Boughton. Keep those prayers going up. If you want to sow into my project to fix my home, go on my Facebook, which is Jamie Boughton, Jamie, Boughton, Bowden. That's me on Facebook. You can find my GoFundMe page on there. Or either you can go to GoFundMe and put in the search Jamie Boughton. And other than that, excuse me for sniffing, because this stuff is strong, but I'm coming through here with some Clorox. No, not Clorox. Is it Clorox? No, not Clorox. Maybe Clorox. I don't know which cleaner I'm gonna use, y'all. See, this is how fun I make it. I don't know if I'm gonna mix Dawn dish detergent and vinegar or Clorox and water, but it's gonna be one or the other because both really disinfect really good. So